What's happening with the YouTube? Poetic Mind Shield TV. What's happening? Ah, man. What is like Wednesday? Yeah, man. It's a Wednesday, man. We up early, man. We working, man. We trying to work. We trying to work. Trying to get this money, man. I don't know how long it's gonna take for anybody to come on here, man. But you know how I get, man. I'm just gonna start talking or whatever. But yeah, man. This topic, man. I'm really finna be talking about, man. Is warning. Warning comes before destruction. Warning comes before destruction. Um, a lot of us, man, be ignoring us, ignoring signs. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of us ignore signs. A lot of things be going on in our lives and stuff like that, man. And situations happen in our lives, and we can prevent those things from happening just by watching the signs. You understand what I'm saying? Just like people be talking about red flags and or somebody did something and you peeped it out, but you didn't really say anything about it, right? A lot of us just be pretending to be naive too. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of us got demons in ourselves, man, that we be fighting. We be really fighting against our own common sense. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give you an example, because when I talk to y'all, I'm talking to myself, right? Um, when I talk to y'all, I'm talking to myself. And I'm gonna tell you a situation, man. Me and my in my ex relationship, right? My ex girl, right? My baby mama. Like, I knew she gave me signs of me that I should not been trusting. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I should never went through the whole situation with her, right? Because she showed me signs in the beginning. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. It was one time me and my baby mama got into it, right? We were standing in this apartment. And one thing I did notice is we always fought about small shit. We always fought about petty shit, right? So that's a good example, man. If you fighting over petty shit and small shit, that relationship will never be successful. Never be successful. But I'm not gonna get out topic with that one. So she started doing little small shit, getting in little small temper tantrums and all that, right? And I ignore it and all that, right? Because I'm a good person, I'm a good man, and sometimes I feel like, I give people chances, right? And which learned me right then and there. I probably give a motherfucker about one chance right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like that 2 and 3 chances. I do not like that at all. One chance you fuck up with me, that shit over with. But going along with the story, right? She started, we got into it, and it was a big fight. We got into it, you know what I'm saying? We were arguing and all that, right? So she ended up spitting in my face. She ended up spitting in my face. She spit in my face and shit like that, right? And when she spit in my face, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I fucked around and goddamn it moved some goddamn furniture. I knocked the furniture up out her motherfucking mouth, man. You understand what I'm saying? And that right there should have showed me right then and there that don't ignore the signs. That was a warning before destruction. Because later on, our relationship ended terrible. You understand? Very terrible. But it was my fault because I ignored the signs. You understand what I'm saying? I was steady, trying to be with a motherfucker and all this other type of shit, being desperate to be in a fucking relationship and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just being fucking hella desperate to be in a fucking relationship because I'm in my fucking feelings. I'm a good man, but I'm in my fucking feelings over this motherfucking woman, right? Well, over this female, right? So I ignored the signs, and that's what a lot of us do. And I'm talking about warning before destruction. Warning before destruction. What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay. What's happening? What's happening, man? Um, but yeah, I ignored the signs. I ignored the signs, you know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. So you have to really get to the point, man. You gotta stop ignoring the signs. Cause people will show you who they are. You understand? And a lot of us be pretending to be naive. A lot of us be, really fighting with ourselves and fighting with our own little demons. And really, sometimes you got to really go with your gut feeling. You really have to go with that gut feeling. Because if you don't, I'm gonna tell you another situation. I was I didn't get robbed, but I had a potential somebody try to rob me. And the whole time I was sitting at this park. I was at the park and I seen these guys walk up. It's like 4 guys, 4 or 5, I think it was like 5 guys. They walked up. I knew it was gonna be problems. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the only one out here. It's early in the morning, and where I'm from, robberies have happened often. You right? So I knew right then and there, man, it's going to be a problem. The first thing I could have did was just go on here, I had a chance to just walk to my car and just kind of go on about my business. But I was so naive about the situation. I was very naive about the situation. You know what I'm saying? I ended up walking myself into the situation, and before I know it, I got AR-15s. I got a 9 to my. I got 38 in my back. I got somebody with a mask on their face where everybody had a mask on, and I had another guy. He had a 9. He had a 9 in my face. He had a 9mm or a Glock 9. It was something like that. That bitch was big, right? But that was me being naive because I'm sitting here knowing, okay, this is an attempt to rob us. Something to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because these guys are not gathering around me for nothing, right? So I'm being naive and stuff and fight with my own common sense. I'm fighting with my own common sense, my own gut. And I end up walking into a situation that could probably kill me, right? But that's what I'm just going back. Man, warning comes before destruction. You cannot ignore the signs. I don't care how much you think you love this person. I don't think that goes for strangers. That goes for anybody you know. You cannot ignore the sign. When a motherfucker show you who they are, you have to believe it. You have to believe it. Because like I said, I've been in situations, man, I sit there and ignore you cannot ignore situations. And I learned that. And I learned the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Especially people being in relationships, man. If you talking to somebody, man, or you communicating with somebody and they letting you know they not really interested in you fully, why would you try to commit yourself to that person if you just know they're not interested in being with you like that? You know they not. But a lot of us are tend to get into a relationship with somebody when they not even showing that they want any type of commitment with you. And then I ain't talking about going on trips. I ain't talking about just having sex with somebody or y'all staying with each other, spending the night with each other. No, commitment is way more deeper than that. Way more deeper than that. If somebody want to be with you, it's way deeper than that. But a lot of us will fall off into that stuff, man, and just feel like, man, this is that. Oh, this person want to be with me. Or this person want to be in a long-term relationship with me. Just be making up this fucking fairy tale in your fucking head. And then when your ass get hurt at the end, now you blaming everybody. You blaming everybody for your situation. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of us, man, we put ourselves in that victim state. We put ourselves in that victim mentality. We'll put ourselves in it. Bro, it's the main character. Just sub, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the sub, man. Appreciate the sub, man. Appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, hit the notification bell. But a lot of us, man, we tend to do that, man. We'll tend to ignore the signs, man. Warning comes before destruction, man. I've been in relationships, man, when a woman will put her hand on me, a woman that put her hands on me, and I didn't take it as a sign, man, like, dang, I need to stop. I'm thinking this shit cute. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it's cute. Oh, man, she just hit me and stuff like that. And then when that shit get really, really real, when y'all start really fighting and all that, then now things are getting difficult. Now you see the problems coming. Now you see, oh, man, maybe I should not mess with her. You understand what I'm saying? But that was your fault. And what's so crazy about it, you cannot blame them. You cannot blame nobody for somebody calling themselves making you into a victim because it was your goddamn choice. It was my choice to deal with those women. It was my choice to put myself in a robbery situation. It was my choice for doing that. But a lot of people don't look at it like that. They look at it as, oh, I'm a victim. Oh, I'm a victim. They made me a victim. And there's so many people that's like that. But the only reason why you're a victim, and I'm going to tell you this, the only reason why you're a victim is because you don't think you're important. You don't think you're important. You do not think you have any type of value in life. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll turn around, and that's what victims do. They get the blame. It's like a rape victim or anything like that. They get the blame and motherfucker. They'll blame a motherfucker, man, who did the case. Whoever raped them, they're going to get blamed on. You feel me? You're turning yourself into a victim. You understand what I'm saying? You're turning yourself into a victim, man. This because the choices that you making. It's the choices that you making. It's like a rape victim would not let a motherfucker rape them again, man. At all. And a lot of us will become victims and still become victims to somebody else. Or we'll become victims to somebody else or that motherfucker, and we'll go through a whole line of life of us being a victim of somebody else. Oh, you know what I'm saying? All because we don't feel like we're important. All because of the choices that we making. All because of the choices that we making in life. And this is for everybody. White, black, Mexican. This is for Indian. I don't care who you are. We all have this victim, man. We didn't became victims of our choices. We became victims of our choices and our decisions. You understand what I'm saying? So now you have to you have to have boundaries, man. Where are you from? Mississippi, man. Mississippi. I'm from Mississippi. Yeah, man. But it's all about the choices and the decisions that you're making in life, man. That's really all it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some boundaries set. You got to, because it's good people out here. I'm a good man, but I've made bad choices. You know what I'm saying? I've made terrible choices. Good man, terrible choices. You feel me? Bad choices. And a lot of people are like that. It's a lot of good, genuine, loving people out there, but they get so caught up in their bad choices. You know understand what I'm saying? They ignore signs. When people sitting here trying to tell them, when people are showing you who they are. Some people are so bold enough, they will talk to you in your face and tell you who they are. They'll tell you who they are, and motherfuckers will still get in their feelings and become a fucking victim. And then after that, start blaming everybody for their fucking problems. No, you can't. You gotta take that shit. Just like my situation when I went and my ex, with my ex, I had to take that situation. I had to eat that. I said, damn, man, you know what, man? You a good man, but you just fucked around and made bad choices when it came to came to women. It was you a valuable man. You very important, but you just make bad choices. That's because you got low self-esteem. You don't really know. You know what I'm saying? You don't really know. You just didn't nobody teach you that. Ain't nobody teach you that. And a lot of people are like that. A lot of people, I don't care if you the mayor, government, it don't matter. A lot of people haven't been taught, things that they should have been taught, rather it be economically, socially. You're not sitting around with motherfuckers ain't sitting there, especially in the urban community. Especially in the urban community. Ain't nobody sitting their 5-year-old down, 7-year-old down and saying, look, teaching them economics, teaching them how to be social, teaching them, man, if a motherfucker try to play you, get the fuck away from around them. Motherfucker trying to play you, man, get your ass away from around them. And you know they playing with you? Stop playing with that motherfucker and leave them alone. Leave them alone. Get away from them. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to be sitting there talking about, oh, man, motherfucker did me this way and all that type of shit. You feel me? Because that's how it is, man. A lot of us, man, we all can be victims. Everybody can be a victim. Everybody be playing this victim role. But you can't fucking do that when it was your fucking choice, when it was your decisions. Warning comes before destruction. You cannot ignore the signs. Period. You cannot ignore the signs. That's why it's good for you to set boundaries. You understand? And it's a shame because of a lot of us going to be still victims into 2025. And it's going to be a repeated cycle. Because if you a fucking victim, guess what? And I pray to God if you ain't got no motherfucking kids, because if you got kids, you're going to teach your kids how to be victims. You're going to teach your kids how to be victims. They not gonna even have a chance in life because mom and fucking daddy too busy being victims. They still let motherfuckers play with them. You can't let a motherfucker play with you, man. You can't let a motherfucker play with you. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to really just set your boundaries, man. Whatever it is that you motherfuckers cannot do with you, you gotta have that shit set up for yourself. A lot of us ain't setting that shit up for ourselves. We'll let a motherfucker run completely over us. You know what I'm saying? Like you slow as hell. Motherfucker really be fighting against self. Cause that's what you're doing. You fighting against self. You're fighting against self. That's all you're doing. You're fighting against self, period. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody got all their senses. Everybody got every sense God gave you. You got it. You got all your senses. You just choose not to use those senses. That's the problem. You don't want to use it. You don't want to use the God-given gift, the most high created for you, which is your brain. You don't want to use it. You don't want to use your gut feelings. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want to use your ears, you know what I'm saying, your eyes. You don't want to peep shit. And then some people are, man, I'm telling you, I done been in situations, I see certain things, I see certain characters in people, and they still fuck with them. You be like, damn, but I done learned. Man, if I see something, I peep something out about you, and it's not with what I'm doing right now, or we not, you know, it's not in core of what I think that's the word of what I'm doing in life. I gotta leave you alone. I gotta leave you alone, period. And then I ain't talking about, and then even though you went through the situation you've been through life, man, don't isolate yourself. Don't get to the point, oh man, I'm just not going to deal with nobody. I'm just not going to be sociable. I'm just single for life. I'm not going. No. You need to go back, regroup, and figure out what because you a human being. You got to be out here with people. You got to be dealing with people. You got to have relationships because that's what's going to help you. If you ain't got no relationships going, you ain't being sociable, that's going to mess you up even more. You really going to be going through a trauma. You really going to be a victim then. Because now you want to keep yourself from people. That's not good. You don't do that. You have to continue to have relationships. You understand? Because relationships goes. You know what I'm saying? Relationships goes, money goes, job goes, everything goes, man. It's, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. You know, people change, things get different. But you have to really get to the point, what is my boundary? What kind of boundaries do I have? You understand? And you have to really put it up there, and you have to stick with it. See, a lot of people will make boundaries and don't even stick with it. You feel me? Be like, oh yeah, okay, this happened, so if this happened again, I'm not gonna deal with it. But that shit happened again, you still gonna fucking deal with it. And that's just the real shit about it, because I've been there. I sit there and set a boundary about something and then still go fucking do that shit. Because it's hard. It's hard rewiring the brain. It's very hard to rewire the brain when that motherfucker is set a certain way. When that brain is set a certain way, you are used to the abuse, you are used to the trauma, you are used to the neglect, you are used to the isolation, you are used to a motherfucker fucking over you all the time. It's gonna be naturally in your mind until you change it. And it's so uncomfortable changing it. It's very uncomfortable. I found myself sweating, like literally sweating, because I'm trying to change. I'm trying to change. I'm trying to rewire the brain. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be sweating it. God damn, why I'm sweating so much? And sweating all over my head and be talking to people and shit and just be sweating because my brain I'm not used to it. I had these anxieties and all this shit, but I walk through it. I go through it because that's what I need. I need that. You feel me? I need that. So you gotta stop being so naive, man. Watch the signs, man. Whatever motherfucker show you, man, if you know that's not for you, man, don't ignore that. Don't ignore it. Get away from them. Get your ass away from them. You have the choice. You have the decision to say, I'm not finna deal with this. No, I'm not going through this again. And that's real. That's just real, man. But yeah, man, 2000, man, I gotta go up into the job. Man, 2025, man, it's coming. Do not waste your time being stupid. Now, I ain't gonna say being stupid, but being naive. Stop pretending to be naive. You know this person is not for you. Don't go into 2025 still messing with this person. Don't do it. You know this person is not good for your life. Why continue the bullshit because you are scared to leave the relationship? You know what I'm saying? You are scared to leave the relationship. You are scared to get away from the things. You are scared. You just in fear. And a lot of that shit that's why you become a victim. Because of fear. You have fear of being yourself. You know this person. You just got to speak on it, man. A lot of us don't want to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? We see things that go on the job. We see things that goes on in the family. I don't give a damn if that motherfucker your family member. I don't give a damn if it's your job. If that motherfucker not in court with what your life is, don't become a victim. Get away from that fucking job. Get away from the relationship. Get away from that fucking family member. I've got away from family members. Alcoholics. I used to drink. You understand what I'm saying? But drinking wasn't doing nothing but depressing me even more. Putting me more in a victim state. You understand what I'm saying? So I stopped hanging around family members that's going to try to push me to drink. Was it hard? Yes, but I don't want to be a victim no more. I don't want to be in that situation no more when somebody's still trying to peer pressure me to drink or somebody trying to peer pressure me to do. I don't want to be. If you want to keep peer pressure me and want to keep fucking with me like that, then I have to stay away from around you. That's just being real. I love you. I talk to you over the phone, but as far as us hanging out, I can't do that because I'm on a new path. And it's hard. It's very hard doing that to family members. Family members would try to use you too. Family members would try to say little certain things or try to bring you down. And you got to get your ass away from around them. You got a brain, use it. You got a brain, so use it. Don't go into 2025, you know what I'm saying, and ignoring signs. Because you're going to still be in that victim mindset for a long time if you do not put in the hard work, start getting uncomfortable, and change. You know what I'm saying? You have to change. You have to really get to that point that you change. You got to stop ignoring the signs. Like I said, warning comes before destruction. Warning comes before destruction. All right? I love y'all even if y'all don't love me. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you share too, man. Make sure you share. Share this in your story. Share this to whoever you talking to so somebody got to hear this, man. Stop ignoring the signs. Stop ignoring. When somebody's showing you who they really are, stop ignoring the signs. You feel me? If you know, man, look, dang, this person is trying to put me in a position that I don't want to be in. This person trying to put me in a situation I don't want to be in. This person is getting me in my feelings. And especially if you're a person, you know, you got certain triggers and stuff about that, man, you have to work on those triggers, man, before you start even being around certain people. You'll start hanging around motherfucker put you in a situation, man, you don't want to be in. Motherfucker be calling you certain names and all kinds of shit, and you will sit there and accept that shit. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta find out your triggers. Find out about yourself. Go back and figure out you. Figure out you. But yeah, man, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Hit that notification bell. Man, make sure you share too, man. Share this to somebody, man. Share this to somebody. Somebody need to hear it in their stories. And man, if anybody can really just get in touch with me and just come with any type of, want me to talk about certain topics or whatever, man, let me know, man. Let me know. Because I definitely talk about it. Definitely talk about it. But all right, man, y'all be easy, man. Love, peace, and power. Woo.